Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a lot of episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yes, sir. Episode 38. You already know how this goes. I'm the host with the most B-Breezy, probably besides Zone.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson back in the building. Hope everyone's doing well out there.
Yes. You already know, before we get started, please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you need business, branding opportunities, email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. A lot of episode. You know how this goes. We're going to do our weekly check-in. What's going on with you, Slick?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just got off a little quick vacay.
Hey.
Went to a couple weddings in the last week or so. So, just good energy, you know.
Love is in the air?
Love was in the air. Love was in the air. It was beautiful. I went to my first Indian wedding. That was, I guess, is that the place?
They turn up.
Is that the PC term? Yeah, nah, that shit was long as fuck. But it was beautiful. It was great to see. I enjoyed the attention to detail that culture they showed during their ceremonies, which was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Again, long as fuck. But it was cool. And then went to my first destination wedding in Jamaica. That was a vibe. Shout out to the Royalton Blue Water staff. My man Dwayne, he held it down for dinner, man.
Hey.
But it was cool. You know, it's nothing more depressing than going on a great vacation and then you come back to New York and during a heat wave. It's not even just as ghetto. It's like, it was so hot. My bond in my body was just like, yo, I should go to the pool right now. And I walk outside, there's nothing but fucking hot ass concrete and stray cats walking around. Like, what is this? Your local crackhead just saying, oh, hey, brother, let me get $1 so you come back. So you got the cab. But, you know, other than that, yo, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling good. I mean, I know my prolonged vacation is on its last legs. You only got about 3 or 4 more weeks before the kiddies go back into the schools, and I'm right behind them. But, trying to just, build some positive habits as we get ready to go start probably another intense school year. And then, just, trying to get back to it, man. I lost a little bit of my muscles, man. I seen some of my pictures from vacation. I ain't like that. I was brolic in June. I don't know what happened. I'm a regular nigga now. But what's good with you, bro? How you feeling?
Oh man, the boot is off. You feel me? The boot is off.
You got a boot on your car?
No, boot on my foot. You feel me? It's off and I'm litty.
You fucked up big toe.
Don't do that. I had a sprain ankle, but now your boy's good, and now your boy about to go on vacation next week. Hey. So this gonna be the episode you're gonna hear for the next 2 weeks. So next week won't be no new episodes. We're gonna take a little quick break, but that gives you a chance to catch up on all the rest of the 37 episodes that we have. So when we do come back with episode 39, we're going to come back with some fresh energy, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
So, yeah. So, please go look back. Thank God for all the support. You feel me? Like, I realized that we were starting to grow a fan base because my cousin called me out of nowhere talking about, you had a boot on your foot? Because he heard the last episode and everything. So, yeah, so we're going to be on break next week. Do not miss us too much. But episode 39, we're going to come back with the fire. You already know the vibes, though. So
you're going to have Wi-Fi. We can go on live or some shit and do something different for a little minute.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the social media is still going to go off. We're going to still have the snippets. We're going to still be doing our posts and everything like that.
I'm saying, depending on, I don't know, time zones is a little tricky, but we can find a time of the day where shit is copacetic. We can go on live on YouTube Live or Instagram Live for a quick minute and talk some shit.
Oh yeah. So I got you. So we know what we'll discuss. So just follow our social media, and then you'll see if we post anything up there. I'm about
to say, you might be able to join in the comments and talk some shit with us.
Facts. All right, let's get this week started. So let's get the heavy stuff out the way. You feel me? So this past weekend, Haiti has suffered a 7.2 earthquake 90 miles west of the capital Port-au-Prince. And as the records are showing now, at least 304 people are dead and over 800 people are hurt. And the videos that's been shown around of the buildings being tumbled into rubble and just, when are we going to catch a break?
Yeah. Like, it's like something every other month.
Yeah, like we have to deal with the crisis. Even before the assassination of the president, we had to deal with just the kidnapping and just the overall economic issues that we have in Haiti. And then we have the assassination of our president. And then now an earthquake has hit us when it's caused damage it's just like, as a Haitian person, it's just like, yo, when are we ever going to get a break to even just heal and just to get our country back up together? And I just want to say, do not donate to Red Cross. Anybody who listens and wants to help out, because there's a lot of, because one thing I hate about these situations is, yes, I love that people want to help us out and give us some direct relief, but there's a lot of vicious organizations that come and aid, pretending to be an aid for us, and they're actually stealing or not really doing what they claim they are doing. As you can see from what happened in the 2010 earthquake, there was millions of money,
$500 million.
And then you have, the Clintons, Wyclef, everybody else doing some alleged, we're going to say alleged, because, we don't want to get sued or whatnot for defamation of character. There was some misuse of money out here. So one of the other things, a lot of people who are in Haiti right now are saying, do not send money to the Red Cross. There's other organizations out there. I actually want to highlight Rebecca over here, because she's also, and her Instagram is beauty Becca _ and she's bringing medical supplies to Haiti, and you can find it at that IG right now. So all the donations that needs to purchase medical supplies in the Dominican Republic will be transferred into helping hands, and which will be established at the rehab clinic in Haiti. So please go to her website and go to the link and click that bio and donate your efforts. But do not give your money to Red Cross. Go do it to any organizations that are in Haiti, please, because the money has to be used for something other than other people's pockets.
That's a fact. So again, sending love, blessings, energy, or whatever you believe in, sending all that positivity to the people of Haiti. Hopefully, we gotta give them some reassurance that we can support them during this difficult time. Because it's one thing when it's like political issues, but you can't fight it. You can't predict a natural disaster. Mm-hmm. So who knows who's affected? Hopefully, if your family's good. Hope everyone we know who has Haitian roots, their family is good. Even if we don't know you, we hope your family if they on the island is good. And yeah, like for real, this is the time we got to come together as people and not just looking at our pockets and, being greedy. I think that's what happened with the prior major earthquakes. So like, yo, if you were a part of those schemes, Wyclef, we're looking at you.
Facts.
It's like, yo,
Hillary Clinton.
I'm about to say, like, yo, put your money where your mouth is. Like, this is a time we got to come together and help one another. Like, no matter where you from, but like, yo, if you can donate. You can send supplies. Even if you can just send a message out and look out for somebody, every little bit counts.
And I hope the people who are watching this right now or watching the situation unfold in Haiti don't look down on us, because I know a lot of people like to refer Haiti to a third world country and everything like that. And one thing about us Haitians, we are prideful as hell. Do not look down on us at all. We resilient. We've been resilient since 1804 when we fought and became, the first Republican to go against a major superpower. So we gonna get through this. So don't look down on us. Just help us out while we down. And that's, prayers to everybody. You feel me?
Big facts.
Alrighty. It's not really a sad news, but we just want to celebrate Nipsey Hussle, man. Clap it up for Nip, though. Happy birthday, King. Happy birthday, man. Big Leo energy, even though we're not into signs like that. But, Nip was really that dude, though.
You know what it is? You can see your impact. It's based on your character, your personality, how you interact with different groups of people. A lot of people might not know his music before his mainstream debut, mm-hmm. but his impact on the culture is felt because the people that he touched, the people that interact with him, that spoke highly of him, and even today you can get sound bites and just different interviews he's done talking about uplifting the black community, how to invest the black dollar, XYZ. So it is a tragic loss. Was it? We on what, the fourth year? 3 years.
It was 2000
It's like 3 years now at this point, right?
Yeah, almost 3 years.
So we had 3 years without him being here, but at the same point, it's like, yo, we continue to see your lessons. We continue to see your love.
Second year. It happened in 2019.
2019, all right. So 2002 years, right? So, mm-hmm. 100% happy birthday to you, sir.
Yes, sending love and prayers to Lauren London, because, she still goes through it, and the kids as well.
His sister.
And shout out to everybody at the marathon. Continues, please. All prayers to
Black
them.
Sam.
Because, he wasn't just an artist. He was a businessman, a community leader. Like, he had really big plans for the community, for Crenshaw, for his neighborhood. And he loved his people, and he was getting it by any means.
100%.
And you know what? I like to give a shout out to some of his closest friends. The Pac-Man, the Gunman. He's doing great things. He had an album out with Young T.O. that was doing good. And shout out to Benito. He's going crazy with Blast right now. They really leading the West Coast charge right now in the music industry. So I just like to see people that was affiliated with him. And also YG as well. Shout out to YG. So I just like seeing the people that was, connected to him on a personal level win and keeping that marathon continue, because they still rep him heavy. So shout out to all of them, though. Let's clap it up for him, though.
One time for Neighborhood Nip.
Yes, sir. The marathon continues. Now we into some nasty news now. We got all the, the little sad, congratulating things. This is nasty news right here.
Pause. No Cuomo.
Yo, that ass now. Like, you give a girl a compliment, you got to hit them with no Cuomo. No Cuomo.
Don't get me out of here, mama.
Well, you probably didn't hear it first from here, though. But if you had any TV, any type of social media news, anything, Andrew Cuomo, New York governor, has resigned.
He's out the paint.
Out due to. Ooh.
Yeah, that's how his office about to sound. It's crazy because it's like my man's literally was pining like, I didn't do this. This is me being Italian. I'm not doing it. He still won't cop to whatever the charges are, but he's at the point where he felt the pressure. I'd rather just step down. And his words to, not shine a negative light and allow the administration to do what they should be doing. But it's like, bro, it's a bad look either way.
Yeah, and then also during that whole press conference, Homeboy was just kept trying to stroke his ego about all the good things that he did for New York or how he made all these, tools and he helped people out during these things. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, you was being a nasty man.
He was a booty grabber.
But he was grabbing tits. But you talking about, I'm trying to see the shirt. Like, come on, my guy. You know what a titty and a shirt.
Even that, even thinking about his claims to his fame, let's be real. During the pandemic, he was the political leader that stood out the most with his address. He won a freaking Emmy for it. But it's also a matter of when you look at what his progressive agenda, a lot of things that he ended up signing off on was after years and years of him fighting back against it or siding with his opposition, like gay marriage, things in those fields in New York. He literally could have passed some of those years earlier, but he was always on the fence about some of the most, I don't want to say extreme, but some of the most more powerful movements. And it was only after they were watered down with this when he would give his support, and that's when they would pass. And it would seem like Cuomo was being so progressive, but it wasn't it's not like he was walking in I'm about to change everything. It's all right, now we're gonna let y'all have that, but we can't give y'all all of it. You can give you 40-50%.
That's a fact. And we like to sit here and say, when the allegation first came around, he started becoming real quiet and started trying to pass a lot of these laws that everybody was asking for just so he can win some approval. But hey, the attorney general, James came back with it and said nope, we going forward with this one, boy. And it got clipped. And it was just it's just a tragic fall, because I remember during the whole quarantine, oh my God, Cuomo, you should run for president. You should run for president.
Well, technically, you can grab about her pussy and be president. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? No, my fault. We'll cut
this might not go well.
I'm never mind.
Fact, because before the election came around and they were still trying to find the Democrat candidate, everybody was gunning for him. They was like, yo, he should be. He knows what he's doing. He's making the right response.
And apparently he was grabbing them by their pussy too.
Yeah, and it was just bro, how you go so hard against Trump and you in the same nasty bag as him?
Well, see, that's the thing though. Caressing a titty or never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm gonna stop right there. I've been drinking. My fault. Sorry. That's why I can't be a politician.
Oh man, but with 11 women. And they said that he fostered a culture of intimidation.
You want to play a game?
Go ahead.
You feel like Trump has something to do with this? Conspiracy theory top.
Yo. Because that payback, bro.
That nigga Trump got real low. He's this for all niggas that was talking shit. Cuomo, you at the top of my list.
Oh, more now.
First off, fuck the click you claim.
And and the thing about New York politics is, I ain't gonna lie, these New York politicians,
they petty as fuck.
Petty and they nasty as hell. Because yo, the Speaker of the House, remember that silver dude? He got kicked out not too long ago for stealing money and all that other stuff. Like, yo, New York politics ain't that clean as it's supposed to be. So I'm not surprised that Cuomo got hit up for sexual harassment, though.
I'm telling you, though, my inner conspiracy theorist, shout out my dreaded mind, he be having me thinking about these shits. Yo, Trump was really like, oh, word. Oh, you thought you was clean? They probably put out like, oh, 50,000 for any info on Cuomo, 100,000 if it's good. And then, yo, yeah, he grabbed my titties. That ass.
But I was really surprised that he resigned because I thought he was going to actually stick it out because it was just like.
You would have to go through a whole trial. And it's, you know, at that point, you never know what you're going to find. At least in the court of public opinion, it's like, yo, this is why I had to resign. I resigned to avoid the embarrassment. You know, they're still talking about pushing the trial, but he can probably lean on good faith to be like, all right, I'm not in a position of power. Maybe they'll leave me alone. And this is all speculative, but I feel like that's kind of the route he was going. And it's like you kind of can save yourself with a nobility play. Like, you know what? While I don't believe I did this, I also don't want to hamper the New York government and put them in a position where it's like we're being ridiculed. You feel me? Yeah. So he can always spin it. Not saying he could be president.
Oh, no, he's not.
And who's to say? We live in a society where you're canceled 1 month and then you come back the next month and it's like you're better than ever. So I'm just saying we love a story. He just got to come back in a time of need and lead the charge, and people are gonna start loving him again off the rip. You know, and like I said, if he's doing this shit, yeah, fuck him. He's done. But it's also, he stepped away before it got into a national, even greater national scandal. Who's to say he don't take 5-10 years off and then come back? Trump's you see Trump quiet right now. Trump trying to like, I'm gonna chill till 2024 and I'm about to be out in these streets wilding.
He waiting to Biden fuck up some more and then, you feel me, and come back and because that's what everybody's waiting on.
Biden giving us little shit. Biden's like, all right, yo, student loans another 4 months. Let them niggas rock. Rock. Oh shit. Yeah, we gonna make sure that weed thing. Let's get that ready. But get it ready when I'm about to get out of here though. Like, we can hold this up. Like,
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
so I mean, with overall, I ain't gonna lie. And then everybody was just going crazy for him. Yo, shout out to the Side News. What's the Side Talk? I think that's what the place where they were just going crazy with the No Cuomo stuff. I was like, come on now, what are we doing here?
I mean, that shit is fucking clever. Pause. No Cuomo, relax. I was just saying you look nice.
Yo, so like. So you know, what's her name again? Kathy Hoochie will be his successor, and she will continue the.
She sound like she from upstate and don't give a fuck about niggas. Her name Kathy Hoochie?
Yeah, Kathy Hoochie. That's what. Yeah, she's
Kathy Hoochie or Catchy Hoochie? Because I don't. Either way, that sounds like some fucked up shit.
No, Kathy Hoochie.
All right, so Kathy Hoochie. Kathy, just don't remember.
Oh wait, I just gotta play this from Side Talk NYC though. Just the celebration they had on Union Square for Cuomo.
Nigga, so we couldn't be outside last year. Where we at? Outside! What is your message to Cuomo right now?
Rot in hell, you son of a bitch!
Cuomo, you put pineapple on your pizza and you get no pussy!
You're next, de Blasio. You're fucking next. You're next. We on your ass, boy. We on your ass, boy. If she say no, you gotta go!
That's a fact.
The Italians don't claim that kid Cuomo. We don't fuck with him. We don't fuck with that kid Cuomo. Get the fuck out. We got Trump in the fucking silky on Union Square.
Cuomo, don't you get away with this shit? When I see you, I'm gonna grab you by your fucking neck.
We're replacing Cuomo with Bobby Shmurda.
I don't think never mind.
Shout out to the Side Talk NYC. They just do a lot of
satire.
Yeah, no. What they do is basically they just tell everybody to link up at one place and they just all talk shit. So shout out to them.
My kind of party.
Now we're gonna talk more about the government though. You know, Democrats versus Republicans. Like, you want to take over this real quick?
I just found it hilarious because it's like when Trump, we had like physical proof of Trump doing all his bullshit. There was documentaries about him with young girls and shit. Like literally character witnesses saying all the stuff he did to them. And the Republicans did not fucking flinch. And I'm not saying either party is right or wrong, but the Republicans, they stood by their man. It's like, yeah, I know this nigga cheating, but he all we got.
Stick beside him.
I'm gonna stick beside him. The Democrats like, oh, that nigga Cuomo fucked up. Yeah, I knew that nigga. Kane and Stark. Yeah, they say he did that shit. He did that shit.
Facts. Biden told him already, yo, go resign. Because, Biden, he nasty man himself, too.
That nigga was kissing like 17-year-old girls and shit. Come here, give Uncle Joe some sugar. But it's crazy because, like, Democrats is really crab in a barrel mentality because it's like they're so divided amongst themselves. Like, at least Republicans, they have out of they 10 core tenants, they have 8 of the same ones. Democrats have like 2.
Yeah.
And it's like you got progressive Democrats, liberal Democrats, conservative Democrats. It's like, yo, you're almost, I don't want to say better because I haven't never voted for a Republican, but you're almost better served as a Republican.
Oh, facts.
If they align with your views because shit can hit the fan. They gonna still be like, yeah, nah, they ain't have. Remember the riot? Ted Cruz was up there like, yo, this is the fucking Democrats. I'm like, how?
Facts.
What? How? What happened? What
they wearing MAGA hats and everything, bro. What you talking about?
So it's just like a observation. It's like the Democratic Party is so fractured, and yet it's like that's all we got. Is a bunch of the people that feel like we can't get on the same page as a whole nation. Our political party or political affiliation are the same people.
That's
it's a
fact.
reflection on us. They don't give a fuck. And it's just like, damn, son. I know Cuomo fucked up. I'm not condoning anything he did. But you ain't even see no. I don't think no Democrat defended him. Like at all.
Nope, not at all.
At all. And they all had different reasons.
Because they know what they really be doing behind the scenes, though. They probably done heard rumors already. Now that it hit the fan, they realize like, yo, bro, I'm just gonna be against you, even though I fuck with you in real life. I'm gonna be against you just so,
like, my nigga, you understand?
Yeah, like I don't want them investigating me now because if I stand up for you and they find out I did something nasty,
you had to quit because of titties. I told her to touch my dick real quick. Like, what?
You feel me? And it goes down like that in plenty of states, so they don't even want to put their neck out there on the line for him, though. So
it's a dirty fucking game. They be like, yo, you want to change? They be like, be the change you seek. Nah, nigga, I've said some wild shit prior to any kind of political action. So
you already know they gonna do their investigation. Mm-hmm. They don't even need reporters to do that anymore. They could say, hey, go through your tweets, your Facebook, anything to find any bad thing about you. And
like, oh, you laughed when he said grab her by the pussy. Up, and you can't be president.
Done. Now on to other news though. We talked about this previously though.
What happened?
The Brittany Renner and the PJ Washington saga continues.
She's out here dripping with finesse.
Oh, and she already talking about writing her second book already now.
Before we even get into this, can I just say this? Viacom, VH1, MTV, all you reality show channels, if y'all don't go get Brittany Renner and put her on one of these shows, she's playing the game the way she wrote. It's like the Bible for groupie girls has been created, and she mastered it and added a new chapter. Because you don't really see the girls. Like, I think it's gonna come. This might not go well. Lala, the only girl I can ever think of that went for a younger baller like that. Remember, she was like what 24, and she got with Mello when he was what 18,
19 years.
But at least she was a VJ. She had her own thing going.
Yeah,
Brittany Renner was a booty Instagram girl.
That's a fact.
She was cute. I mean, when I seen her, I was like, oh, follow. But
she got my boy going through it right now. So via IG story, my boy PJ has been sharing some cryptic notes. I miss my son.
He's saying the truth. I miss my son. I haven't seen him. Why can't I see my kid?
Girl got him playing Bryson Tiller Run Me Dry. Like, oh, my boy going through it right now.
But what's the open line? I think she loved me because I got this check on me. Well, duh.
Facts. He over here posting a picture of his son talking about, yo, I miss him. Like, why won't you let me see him?
Because he's a check. And that's the fucked up part. And I think even on a deeper scale, as this is not bashing women, because I don't think 90% of women don't do this, but for those women that use their child as leverage to fund their quote unquote lifestyle, you ain't shit.
Oh, that's back.
It's big different facts. If you and the man's break up and he's not doing his job to provide for the child. But if you had a baby off the strength of you just wanted to be financially secure, like the rumor is that they got married and she divorced him 2 weeks later. Like the another rumor, and a lot of this is clickbait. Like a lot of shit, I know it's not. Even the 200,000, like that's impossible. How's he gonna get?
He doesn't make that much.
Yeah, he doesn't. But you feel me? Like a lot of this shit is fraudulent, but at the same time, it's like you literally had this kid you got with him when he was what, 18?
Yeah, 18. He was going to the Duke games, Kentucky, my fault. Kentucky games, sideline waiting for him.
But any woman, regardless of if you're trying to chase an athlete, trying to make a man stay with you, whatever that term is, like however you want to like write it up. If you are going to use a child as leverage for financial gain or fuck it, your twisted, demented version of love, you are a sick individual. And again, we've talked about this in the past. Like, if there should be special cases in family court, granted, he's going to have to provide.
Oh yeah,
but it's not one of those situations where it's like, yo, I'm giving you $38,000 a month for child support.
Now, granted, does he really have to support? Because she does have somewhat of her own money now.
I think it kind of goes by like whoever the primary breadwinner is. A lot of times, who has primary custody of child? He's an NBA player. He's not going to be home for 6 to 8 months out of the year.
That's a fact.
Excuse me. So already she's going to be taking. So she's going to be entitled to something. But it's like this isn't one of those cases where it should be $38,000, $40,000 a month in child.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
But it's going to end up that way because we know how the system is structured. And again, this is not bashing women because, like I said, a lot of women deserve that. They should be taken care, especially if you're taking care of the child. But in this instance, there's overwhelming amounts of evidence that show that this is not happening in good faith. A lot of these decisions were not made with the child in mind. We've seen the video. I honestly, I try to like kind of like, all right, yo, maybe they didn't, that's their private shit, whatever. But it's overwhelming amounts of evidence that's like saying, yo, you are a fucked up person. Beyond fucked up.
And then once again, she was on her social media and somebody, one of her friends or somebody comment like, sis, we need you to write a lot of book. Oh, book 2 is being written right now. So she's going to make some change off of this.
And there's nothing saying that they didn't have a falling out like this. She could have liked him at a point. I'm not going to front though. Meeting of the minds. What's the thing that girls should tell you back in middle school? Oh, I talk to older guys because they're more mature.
That's a fact.
You know?
Big fact.
Oh, you're a freshman, but he's a junior. You know, he's lived more.
Oh,
I don't think I'm
not playing games like you young niggas.
I have not ever heard of a woman pre-30.
Pre-40 too.
Not but you know, you get them still got they grew back 36-year-olds. They had a baby age, but she's not even. I think she's my age. You old as shit.
Don't do that. She's 28.
She's 28, right? I don't know too many women that's going backwards. What, 8 years, 7 years?
Yeah.
Is he even 21? Is he 21?
I think he's 22.
He's just turned 22, right?
Yeah.
So 6, 7 years, right? I don't think I've ever in TV. In real life, on the internet, you don't see that. So that already, like, it's so many red flags. And I know people have been cutting PJ Washington's ass because you know what?
I'm one of those people.
I can see it, but yo, I'm about to go to the league. I'm getting pussy that I shouldn't be getting. If I was 4 inches shorter, I'm not fucking you.
Facts.
You can tell me whatever the fuck you want, and that's the thing. You want to believe. We was talking about this off cam. I guess we can come back to this later. But it's like, you want to, as a man, you want to feel wanted by a woman. You know, you mean these girls?
But you going to the NBA, there should be some people around you with that should be telling you what's going on.
Are you going to listen if you making at least $6 million a year going from nothing?
That's why I'm not. That's why I have no sympathy for him, and that's why I said in the last episode, good for your ass, because this is okay. This happens a lot with ballers a lot. This is not something new that hasn't happened. But most of the time, the girls that catch these ballers are not known publicly the way Brittany Renner is. They're probably known in the industry or in the NBA circle, like, yeah, shorty might get you for your bag on the NBA level, like people who are around them. But as far as us regular folks, they probably don't know them. But Brittany Renner is a person that we all know, and there's been multiple evidence that she's been messing with a lot of people, doing a lot of grimy stuff on the internet. She has the video out there already. Do your research. You don't do research on the people that you fucking. When they're public, it's not even like she's some girl from down the way and nobody knows her or anything like that. It's like you dating Tiana Trump. and getting her pregnant and being surprised that she's not a good mom or she finessed you.
Well, she ain't gonna get much. I make,
but you know, it's like dating her.
Look, jokes on you, bitch. You gotta pay me.
Yeah, but it's like dating Tiana Trump and not knowing about her past or whatnot and all this thing. It's like she's not one of those low down industry girls that nobody knows. She's Brittany Renner. She got millions of followers. She's been out there for more controversial news and all that other stuff. Do your research. That's why I don't have no sympathy for him. That's why I'm gonna continue.
He's a young boy, man. As a young boy, I'm just saying, the baddest chick out there in your city, in your town, on your campus, whatever is trying to fuck with you, you gonna fuck with it. Now, you must be more selective with who you let carry your seat, and that's for men in general. Women too.
Lie, though. If I was with Brittany, man, I would raw dog get that too.
Exactly. You've been down bad. She let this shit pop off. She like,
you ain't gonna get much from me.
Let this shit pop off. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take I need my half. Thank you. But it's just a dirty game, and it's just like I feel the worst for the kid because I'm like, no matter what, they get back together. They can hate each other for the rest of their lives. Mm-hmm. He's gonna always have the story like, "Man, ain't your mama a hoe? Ain't your daddy a simp?"
Yeah,
and they would be no contact. That's the thing. Like we could argue context and semantics. It's like they're not going. She's had no right, so she has no pressure to tell us what's really happening. He has no pressure. Yeah. Or we going off for whatever we see.
I just hope somebody on his camp tell him, "Yo, stop with the IG stories because it's not helping you and it's not helping your case." Well, I mean, this is making both of y'all look more stupid because you're trying to paint her as a bad person, and really you can't, because she could turn around and turn this against you with anything, and then at the end of the day you still look bad because even if you try to make her look bad, you went ahead and had a baby with her. And it makes you look like a simp. So you doing all this, miss your kid. You doing that for the public opinion, and the public opinion is against you, bro.
Well, that's just so we like kicking niggas when they down. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go on record. Yo, I'm rooting for you, PJ, man. Matter of fact, go for custody, bro. If that's how you feel.
Custody?
Yo,
he's going for most of the year.
If he got a strong family support system, he can get it. He can prove it.
I mean, even though Brittany Renner has, done some, unquestionable things, but she hasn't been reckless.
Yeah, her scandalous past has nothing to do with that. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. I'm like, you're not seeing your kid joint custody. You can make it work. That's the thing. Man. Make sure, like I said, at the end of the day, the relationship is that the kid is the most important thing. So as a man, PJ, like, yo, just make sure you got the right to see your kid. You splitting responsibilities. Mm-hmm. And yo, if she, like she said in the video from 6 years ago, like, you want to get a check, fuck an athlete. Like, yo, that's your ammo right there. Like, this kid is brought about. I'm not trying to fund her life. I'm trying to take care of my kid. Let's come up with an amicable number. You feel me?
All right, so prayers to both of them though. Even though you stupid, PJ.
And make sure you read her book just in case she ever tried to let you dip back in it.
Facts.
You will learn some things.
Nah, a lot of Predator though. Bernice Burgos, though.
Another speculative comment. We're going to talk about it, though.
Allegedly is dating Sharif Cooper, which is Taya
Cooper's little brother.
Yep. Who just freshly by the Hawks, right?
And Bernice is 41. He's 20. This is probably just Twitter nonsense. I'm hopeful of it. But, it's just, again, somebody got to teach these young players. That's kind of the plight that, these freshman guys or these basketball phenoms go through. You're visible. It's not like football when you got a helmet on.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You would clip? Of course you would clip.
Bernice?
Of course you would.
And me. Come on now. She a grandmama. She a gilf out here. Come on now.
That's rare. That's like a shiny Charizard in Pokemon. You're 100% right. But also, that boy is 20. He don't know shit. He just got. I'm not trying to show him. He don't really got real. He's a two-way contract. So he got a couple dollars. But
he's on a rookie contract.
No, he's on a two-way contract.
A two-way.
I believe it's two-way. So it's not a rookie. It's not like a guaranteed bet minimum 1.7. It's like it's like he's getting prorated. So I think he can play a maximum of 50 games, and he's getting like whatever G League. So he might be getting like 500,000, and then whatever games he plays in the NBA, he'll get the prorated version of that. Not say it's still a good come up, but don't fall into that trap right now, young man. We already see you definitely got drafted too late because you are way nicer than 48th pick in the draft.
Oh, that's a fact.
I think it's just fact. That's kind of like the predatory thing we don't really talk about. Not even just about the age gap, which is kind of wild because she's twice his age, but just in
that
terms
could be
like
her whole son right there.
It's like men and women both have predatory instincts in some situations. Men, you always see the old play. Oh, that's you play. I was waiting for her to turn 18. That's some nasty shit. I don't give a fuck. If you waiting for anybody to turn
red shirt in that cooch,
I'm
nasty.
about to say, you was in high school and she was in pre-K, my nigga, sit this one out. It's got nothing to do with you.
And yeah, shout out to all them nasty ass college guys dating high school girls. Y'all niggas is nasty though. So I was hating on them OD back then because I'm like, yo, how are we sophomores and you dating a dude that's a freshman in college or a sophomore in college? Like, what do y'all even talk about? Like, he can't get no girls around his way?
He had to have something set up for when he got home and I wasn't going to ask him no questions.
Oh, and then y'all be thinking, God, the older dude, he's gonna treat me better. He knows how to do. I'm like, no, he just probably got a little more money than I do right now because he's older and he's working. That's about it. But he's still on some dumb. He's on some dumb stuff. Still, ain't not much change.
But yeah, and then you also got like the women the Brittany Renner of the world that's going after, the person with the clout, the person with the money. You don't even really like the nigga. You just like, oh, he got bread. He gonna take care of this.
My big problem, this might not go well.
There's the Brian Bash women section.
You see, we not stop saying this on the podcast over here.
Hear ye. Lord Brian is here with his time.
You bringing false narrative. My thing is, this gotta be, I feel like when women do these type of things, it doesn't get highlighted as much as, and this goes perfect to our next story too. Doesn't go as much as if a guy has done this. Because if this was the other way around, imagine if Naomi wasn't dating Corday, some old dude. Give me some old dude that's popping.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin and Naomi. That's a weird combo.
I mean, is Bernice and Sharif not a weird combo?
but that seemed a little more reasonable because Bernice, athlete. All right, Michael B. Jordan and Naomi, because she actually had a crush on Michael B. Jordan.
She couldn't talk when he pulled up on the stage. All right.
Facts. Now, if Michael B. Jordan dated Naomi, wouldn't they be a little on Michael B. Jordan like, yo, what's going on, bro? Like, you in your 30s and you dating shorty who just turned 21 and stuff like that, bro, you wildin'. There'll be a little more uproar. But when it comes to the Bernice situation,
which we again don't know if this is true, that's why I said,
or just the Brittany Renner situation, that's true, and that she should be labeled as a predator for that. Ain't nothing, boy, because there's pictures of you in Kentucky waiting for him in the game when he was 19 and you was in close to your late 20s.
She was like 24,
and you were. That's crazy in itself. So it's not the same outrage. And then it goes perfect to our next story because now I wanted to talk about the Trey Songz spike drink situation, allegedly. So if you didn't see that infamous video of Trey Songz, he was just chilling there in the club. He had some stuff in his cup. You feel me? All of a sudden, a girl reached over and just dropped unknown substance in the cup. And he looked at her like, I can see you. Like, what are you doing over here? And it wasn't that much outrage for it.
I thought it was staged. That's why I didn't care.
Most people was just laughing at his meme, was like laughing at his face and making memes of it. But if it was the other way around, I mean, it would have been national news. Like, yo, y'all spiking girls' drink still. God.
Niggas are out here spiking.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. And y'all niggas is nasty. There's been mad. No, we could shit on niggas for this, though. Y'all niggas is nasty for doing that. I never understand that culture, especially in college, because it has happened in our college, and we have protested and do all that stuff for it and created programs. Shout out to 2.5, their program out there that do a lot of this good stuff out here. Y'all nasty because I never understood that. Like, why would you want to have sex with an unconscious girl?
Niggas don't get girls. Let me not say niggas. A lot of men don't get women. They are scared of rejection. They've been told, "Oh, you're so cool as a friend, Billy," and then Billy or Basheen, whoever the fuck you call him. I couldn't just make it white guys. Only white guys do it. Right. But they don't get women. They don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to close the deal, and they see women as objects, and that shit is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yo, I'm gonna take my L like a man. Oh, you don't want me? That's cool.
Yo, and beat your meat, fellas, and you get a clearer mind out here.
Obviously, go get your bread up. She might look at you different.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Beating my meat has saved me from so much trouble in life. Gave me so much clarity. You feel like you gonna do something stupid, go beat your meat, get the nut out, and then watch. You come with a clear mind and you make a better life decision.
That's a fact. Post nut clarity is real.
Facts, because you over here dipping something in her drink. You over here getting her super duper drunk and all that.
For what?
Belligerent. Like, bro, that's not a good sexual.
That's enjoyable for you, you sick motherfucker.
Feel me? Like, she could throw up on you. Like, yo, something. She can really have an allergic reaction, and now look at her.
She could die,
and she can die from that. And then not even talking about the emotionally scarred that she's going to be for the rest of her life. Now she can never build a relationship or a connection with a lot of individual on that same light because she feels so fragile that something been taken away from her.
A lot of niggas don't have empathy though. A lot of people don't have empathy, I should say. But it's like that empathetic like button in your brain, that's really important. Because if you can't put yourself in someone else's shoes and see like, yo, this will really fuck you up, like, then you're not going to be able to, like, a lot of people monsters, they don't have that. It's got to be like classified.
For a couple minute satisfaction, you're gonna mentally scar this woman.
Even worse, you're gonna move on like nothing ever happened. You're gonna make her feel crazy if she remembers and shit. Like, that's wild.
And especially when you're in college community, she had to see you walk around untouched, unpunished.
Niggas thinking you cool and shit.
Y'all weirdos for that though, because like,
but on the Trey Songz thing, like I said, it looked fishy because I was like, you know, niggas just post shit for clout all the time. Like, I felt like that's why I was like, I wasn't sure. 'Cause who the fuck drops? Like, if you going like really, you going to drug a nigga on team? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this nigga got a whole team of niggas with him. He's not going. How you carrying 200-pound Trey Songz out the club?
I mean, I'm not saying if it was actually real or not. I just say the response on it was. The response of it was more so of, oh, look at him, look at the funny face he made off of this action instead of the act. I don't know if it's exactly she was really spiking his drink or really didn't. Maybe that's somebody that he knows and whatnot. But I just saying, like, just the
optics of it.
Keep the same energy. That's the most important stuff. Keep the same energy for this situation. When y'all go hard on male predators, go hard on female predators. Y'all go hard for the spike drink. Go hard for both sides. That's why I said, because one thing I realize now in the miscommunication between male and women now is both sides feel like we're not keeping the same energy for certain stuff. Women feel like guys don't stick up for them more. And, you know, don't fight for them as much as they should be. And guys feel like, yo, when stuff happened to us, there's not really an outcry like it is for y'all. And I feel
it's not an outcry when it's women involved. But like, women do stand up for us, like, especially black women stand up for black men when police. But it's like
the optics.
The optics of like a woman being the aggressor in the situation is, I think, probably.
Yeah, or just something happened to us guys is not as viewed as outrage compared if it happened to a woman. So at the end of the day, the most important stuff is keep the same energy, keep the balance, keep the same equal outrage, keep the same equal support for both parties. Because that's the way, instead of now, because I'm not speaking as for myself, but I can see certain guys might have a different feel for now if a woman go through something because they feel like, oh, they're not going to have the same energy for us if we went through the same type of thing. And that shouldn't be the mindset. We should have empathy same across the board for anybody that goes through any bad things in their life.
I feel you.
Keep the balance, keep the same energy. Now on to music though. You want to clap it up for Tory Lanez even though the verdict is still out that we can publicly support him.
I want to just say this might not go up. We're not supporting him per se, but what he did, if the rules are not changed before the next Billboard reading comes out, he might have just changed, like, flipped the music game on his head.
Go ahead. This is you.
If you are not familiar with the term NFT, a lot of people are making a lot of money off NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, which is simply people are creating digital works. They're selling them on the marketplace they are limited, and they're selling for a certain price. And then, like all limited items nowadays, like sneakers, t-shirts, hats, drawers, whatever else you can sell, dirt bikes, you sell it at one price, people cop it, and they flip it for even more. So Tory Lanez dropped, I don't want to call it the first, but it's probably the most notorious NFT album. He dropped the album last week via, I believe it was EF NFT, 7 songs. He charged $1 for it. Dropped 1 million copies. And then when we talk about music, we always talk about the difference between sales and streaming.
What is a stream? Like, how much is a stream? That's the big question.
So dropping this, 1 million copies. Think about Jay-Z with Samsung when he dropped Magna Carta. He sold Samsung 1 million copies of the album, and then they distributed it. So he was platinum off rip. Tory sold all 1 million copies of his NFT album for $1. It sold out instantly. Tory Lanez made $1 million, and if Billboard counts it, he just dropped the first platinum NFT album, which is fucking insane.
For
multiple reasons. Firstly, as we alluded to, Tory Lanez is not the most publicly supported artist out there right now. So the fact that he could drop an album as an NFT, even for just $1, and it sells out, meaning he netted $1 million, shows that what if an artist like Drake, Adele, Taylor Swift.
Imagine Certified Lover Boy release on this. He could sell it for 10 million
It
copies.
is not streams. Again, this is not streams. It's not 1 million streams, which is a good feat for a regular artist. But you say if you got a song on the radio, you get 1 million streams. You feel me? This is 1 million album equivalent, meaning he is platinum off rip, if this counts. Record labels are done. CDs are already out there. Only time you get a CD is when you buy a concert ticket nowadays. They send you the CD as like a thank you.
You know what actually is coming back? The vinyls.
Vinyls is rustic. It's it's
artistic.
vintage. You get a record player and just vibe out.
But as far as the record labels being done, given what happened with the internet, you see how they readapted and they bought these streaming services and they created this whole rule about the stream and how much is the stream. What they're going to do is like you said before, they're going to buy NFT companies and control the market again. So now it's important for us to identify this new avenue of revenue and control it instead of having them control it before we even get a chance and understand the magic behind it.
That's a fact. And then also you think about this, right? I think off a CD, the math you'd be like artists got like between 7 and 13 cents depending on their deal. Mm-hmm. Tory Lanez sold his albums for $1, so he automatically netted $1 million off of this venture. And NFTs, this kid like last week, he was selling NFTs. It was literally a digital picture of like an alien or a heart with like multicolors, something you could make if you know how to use Minecraft education. You could make one. Mm-hmm. Them shits were selling for $34,000 a pop. Or they were selling for Ethereum coins. They were selling for Bitcoins.
Wait, this might not go well on NFT. What are we doing over here? Get our new episodes.
Episodes dropping on NFT by episode 50. But nah, real shit. Like, this is something to look into. Like, resellers is on this. They paying attention to it now. But NFTs, crypto, all of that, that's the future. But for the music industry in particular, a lot of artists are going to start those little EPs, those joints that, a Eric Bellinger or a Dream or hell, a Drake or a Chris Brown or Usher. Yo, you got some records that you might not want to put them on the album, but you want to make profit off of them. You don't want them sitting on the hard drive. Drop it as an NFT. Sell it for $1. Drop 1 million copies. Guess what?
Package part 2. You
just made them. You just went platinum and you made $1 million. And it's all yours because it's not per se. There's no distribution that the label needs to handle. There's no marketing that the label needs to handle. Just put it on the website. You got Instagram. Do your thing. So right now is an interesting time to be a creative. We supposed to talk about this later, but even like, this is off topic from the NFT thing, but TikTok, social media has evolved. I don't know if you heard Instagram is about to no longer be a photo sharing app.
Really?
It's about to be primarily video, reels, videos. Like pictures will still be there, but they're going to really put like the reels as the primary page. So if you're not putting out video, like, I don't post shit in general, but if you don't put out video content, your Instagram is going to be quite pointless in about a year or two.
Oh, man.
But I was talking about this kid, Cam Wilder, on TikTok. And Cam Wilder's a basketball player. If you're unfamiliar, he has a very big TikTok following. I think he has like almost 4 million followers, right? Mm-hmm. He plays NIA basketball. The odds of him making NBA are quite slim. But social media has made it so that if you have a following and whatever you're doing, video, photography, athletics, music, whatever, you don't have to get to the highest peak of your profession.
Definitely not.
Think about the celebrity games that happened in the last couple All-Star games. Half of those people were social media influencers.
That's a fact.
You feel me? TikTok is paying you 3 to 4 cents per view, per 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Guys like Cam Wilder got like 100 million views. So they're making 6 figures monthly or annually.
Easy.
You feel me? So right now is the time you got some creative inkling. Yo, record yourself doing that shit. I know I want to talk. We got a lot of shit we do that we need to record, but record yourself doing that shit because, yo, you can make a career, a lifestyle. Like I saw this Floyd Mayweather clip the other day and it said, yo, I worked hard so I can decide when I wake up and when I go to sleep.
And that's why I want to talk about the Pontiac DDG. Yeah, he recently got in trouble out here because of a tweet that he made over here, just discussing how There's no way in hell in this day and age you should be broke. And he's right. There's so many different avenues of making money. Like, yo, you can still do your 9 to 5 or your regular career route, but also you can make some side money. Now we into stocks now. Now you Bitcoin. You can do videos on social media. You could do videos on YouTube. You can resell. Like, you can buy stuff and resell it. You can even sell your own jewelry online. You can do whatever. There's like,
you got Etsy, you got TikTok, you got Google, you got IG, you got Shopify.
What's the freelance? The bunny?
What bunny?
The app, like for freelance work. If you need somebody just to create a website for this one time.
Squarespace, Wix, like. A lot of shit is in a subscription model. You're going to pay, but you're going to get what you pay for. Hell, podcasting. Like, there's a lot of bread out here to get. If you got a skill, you ever thought about, set aside an hour a day and learn some new shit. And this is not even financial advice, nothing like that. We just saying, like, looking at the way the market is going, bro.
If you broke, it's 100% your fault. That's why I'm talking.
I ain't gonna say all that, but I'm gonna just say, like, you ever thought about, what it would be like to lady, you want to be on a yacht and shake your ass in a thong in Dubai? This is the time.
You don't have to get shitted on no more, too.
I'm about to say, bro, son, you got a banging body. Go get that BBL, girl.
No lie, women, y'all should be ecstatic for the social media age, because there's no, like, if you don't even have to show up your body.
You don't even have to be on OnlyFans. You literally could just post videos of you doing the same dance over and over again.
Yo, guys, you can sell your feet for how much money? Like, yo, if you a comedian, they messing with you. Like, yo, money is out there to be made. So go get to it.
Don Cheadle, I watched the Kevin Hart and Don Cheadle. First, stop trying to create friction. They was like, Kevin Hart hurt Don Cheadle feelings. You got to watch the whole interview. Them niggas was cutting each other ass the whole episode.
Yeah.
But
like,
Don Cheadle said that new actors and actresses asked him, like, how to get on. And he's like, I can't tell you, because nowadays casting studios want people with big followings before they even, look at the pedigree. You feel me? So you go into Juilliard, don't even mean shit if you only got 200 followers versus this other kid that went to community theater school but has 10 million followers. You feel me? So look at the Addison Rae. Not saying she's not talented, but are you telling me we can't find a better person than Addison Rae to be in half the opportunities that she has?
And most of the time she just redoing dances that black creators have made, and she got famous off of that. So it's like, come on now.
So like, let's grind it out. Let's get this paper. Let's get this.
Now,
chicken.
speaking of this Don Cheadle, the reinvention of Kevin Hart is real though.
He was just canceled like last year. Like we said, canceling does not matter.
He's been canceled multiple times for cheating, for how he treated his friends, his documentary. And he comes back with movies and clips. My man
has a whole talk show, bro.
Nah, I got to play this Don Cheadle clip. This is hilarious right here.
Generation. But at the same time, like I said, and me, I'm 56 years old. Damn!
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Like, that whole exchange was fucking hilarious. Kevin Hart is like, it makes sense. You know what it is? I was talking about this the other day. I was like, we're in the era of streaming. All these companies are making streaming platforms. So how do you get people to view? You go get famous people with big followings, like we said, right? And you put them in positions. Kevin Hart killed the Olympics, whether you like him or you dislike him. Him and Snoop Dogg had a dope ass Olympic follow-up show.
Oh yeah.
And then now you give him a talk show where he's talking to some. Now it's like you see he got Taraji and he got Cheeto, but he also had Cameron Diaz. He also had Miley Cyrus. He also had
Red Table Talk.
Like, but it's dope. And it's just like, for Kevin Hart, it's like, you took away the Oscar and he was canceled. But even that, he was canceled because he made gay jokes 10 years ago. Sorry, LGBTQ. My fault. Relax.
Don't cancel us.
Yeah, don't do that. But he made jokes about those people years ago, and they got him out the paint real quick because he didn't want to apologize. But now he's back better than ever. He's about to tour again. He got
the movies that he's been releasing has been
Fatherhood was fire. Yeah, I don't care what nobody say. Fatherhood almost had me tear up a couple times. And then now he has a talk show, like, and it's on streaming, so you're not as, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not as tethered to the initial ratings as you are on network television.
Yep, and then you have to worry about Rotten Tomatoes and all that other stuff no more.
Cable is about to be obsolete, but Kevin Hart really has, and a lot of people can find ways to reinvent themselves. And it's like you only get to see the redeeming qualities about them. So you're always gonna have people that dislike you versus your last move.
And then you're gonna have people that's gonna keep bringing up the old stuff, like the Chris Brown situation. Chris Brown has matured and showed so much positivity and being a great father and staying out the way. At the end of the day, as soon as he say anything, oh, you beat up Rihanna. Like, he was young. Like, they're going to still do it, but you still got to move past it. It's growth.
We don't forgive celebrities in our culture. But if they reinvent themselves, you forget. Or it's like you have to go through a random Twitter thread to find out, oh, why are we mad at Kevin Hart again?
Yeah. Or you know what? They can't get too popping. They could reinvent themselves, but they can't get too high.
Yeah, you can't be at the top of the mountain again. You could be like right here.
Yeah, because now once you get back to the top of the mountain again, that's when they're gonna find, oh no, you did this, that. Because the what you gonna call it, the LGBT community comment that he made, he addressed it already. He apologized. He apologized way before he got contacted to host, but they still brought it back up to bring him down.
And a lot of times this is trolls. People just trolling, and it's like they love controversy and chaos. But I ain't gonna front. I've read Kevin Hart's book. I've seen literally every movie. I don't think his stand-up is as funny as it once was because he is a tad bit overexposed. But seeing him in this light in a talk show, I was like, yo, that's a talented guy. I could watch this. I watched like 3 episodes today.
Yep, and he's a great communicator. He knows how to have a conversation. He knows how to. I'll watch a lot of his like night shows, interviews and all that. He knows how to communicate. He knows how to talk. I think this is a brilliant avenue for him. And
Peacock is a genius because it's like that's an untapped. You want different types of personalities in these positions. Yes, we've had the Jay Leno's and the David Lettermans and the Jimmy Fallons and what's the other guy? There's another white guy.
Conan
just ended, actually. Shout out Conan. There's another guy. What's his name? Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
All of those guys. But now you're getting like different personalities. And it's like, this is like raw. It's on streaming. He can curse. His guests can curse. They can they can drink. Like, you want to create those environments. And that's how you create powerful streaming networks. So shout out to them for even seeing that through.
And also shout out to the Heartbeat production because with his success, he able to employ more staff now. So now I remember it was just him and the Plastic Cup Boys and his manager.
They got a special on Netflix.
Yep.
It wasn't that funny.
But now with his new ventures, I remember he said in one of his posts that his team doubled in size now. So now he's employing more minorities and all that, so more opportunity for us to change the game. So shout out to Kevin Hart, though. You feel me?
I'm going to be a dickhead, too. Shout out Marlon Wayans. That's my guy. He got a special drop in this week, and I'm excited to see that shit.
He doesn't stop working.
That's my guy. That's my fucking guy.
Yo, that TV show, Marlon, was hilarious.
Season 2 was great. Season 1, you know what? I got it. It was a little awkward because it was very much him freestyle, but season 2 was hitting all the notes. And it almost kind of made me not miss the Carmichael show as much. But I think he just signed an HBO Max deal, so he got his special coming out. He got a new series coming out. He's in the Aretha Franklin movie. So, I mean, I'm a Marlon Wayans fan. Any interview he does, I'll watch just because he's very intellectual, but he's also funny as shit.
Oh, facts.
So I'm excited to see his special this weekend.
Now, are you hungry, Slick?
What the fuck? What I've been drinking.
You hungry? You sure you don't want a sweetie meal?
I'm not talking about this stupid shit.
Come on now. We gotta talk about the sweetie meal though.
It's a Big Mac with nuggets and fries. All real niggas get that shit. Cause how you gonna go to the
with the sweet? You gotta put the sweet and sour sauce on the Big Mac too. You feel me?
No,
come on now.
McDonald's, you dropped the fucking ball. Matter of fact, gunshots for y'all. And this is negative gunshots. This girl be eating fucking Cheetos, hot Cheetos with Fruity Pebbles and shit.
She be putting ranch on everything.
Yeah, in the cereal. And y'all niggas give us some basic, mix it up. I've been mixing it up since I was fucking 4. I'll tell you, I seen the picture. I was like, turn the top bun into chicken nuggets. You mean I have to do work? I paid for a meal and I have to finish making it? It's not a fucking Lunchable.
And McDonald's, y'all gotta stop this now because y'all had success with the J Balvin and the Travis Scott, and now y'all just feel like y'all just take any celebrity and just put a meal up there.
This was smart marketing because Saweetie has had her last 3 or 4 records have been big, but then her social media presence and fashion presence is big too. And seeing we always make fun of when she eats, like, oh damn, you hit that from the back and she pooed a little bit, it's over. It's like, oh, that's flaming hot death.
Oh, that's a fact.
But
I know her
like,
shit to be crazy.
They could have done so much She was better off going to Taco Bell for her meal.
With Taco Bell.
Yo, she could have had a buffalo fruit punch chalupa or something. That shit would have been fire. I'm just saying, you gotta be creative. Like, so she was putting mad random shit in her Doritos bag. I'm sorry, this shit is stupid. I'm gonna get a Big Mac.
The funny thing about this sweetie meal is what they have them saying at McDonald's. Let me play this clip real quick.
That's my best friend. Welcome to McDonald's. Could I interest you?
They not saying this at the McDonald's.
I'd have called out that whole week they had that promotion. I'd have fucking called out.
That's my best friend. Oh.
You saw the video with what's it called? Where she was serving the food. First off, it definitely reminded me of that video we mentioned last week in the Toxic set. Shout out Jalen Fox. But on a lighter note, it's just like, he's like, you work here? She's like, do it look like I work here? Like, you got the shirt on. Yes, it looks like you fucking work here. Right. And if you do, I'm coming to this McDonald's every day so you're not here no more.
That's a fact. I'm popping up. And then they got her actually really working, making sandwiches too. So she really committed to this marketing.
That's why it should have been so much better. And I'm not trying to shit on her because Travis Scott meal was regular, but at least it was something different. Yeah. You know, what's the BTS, them boys? They had the little special sauces and all of that shit.
So I'm like, yo, why don't y'all create a whole new sandwich for her or something like that?
I'm about to say, put a hash brown in between the Big Mac instead of the middle bun and shit. Give me something. Like, put some ice cream on top of it or something. Come on.
Ice cream, though.
If you gonna eat like Saweetie, go big or go home.
That's a fact. Now, you want to talk about this rumor hit by Lizzo and Cardi B though?
I just want to talk about people being mean to Lizzo. The song is fire. I'm gonna give it to Lizzo. Got another bang on here. You gonna hear?
To be honest with you, I haven't really listened to a Lizzo song before.
Jamie Toss told me it was good because I only heard the Cardi verse, so I heard it out of context.
I heard her shit be booming in Old Navy though. She retail queen over there. You hear her in all the retail stores.
Lizzo gonna be around for a while. She got the followings of certain groups of people that's like they not letting her go nowhere until she cancel herself.
Oh, that's a fact.
But people had Lizzo crying. They still talking shit. Like, the song is dope because it really like, y'all always talking shit about me, so I'm gonna embrace it. But then people continue to talk extra shit about her afterwards. And she was on social media upset earlier. I believe it was today or yesterday. And I was just like, why are y'all people so damn invested? Like, okay, I get it. She went to the Laker game with her ass out. Cool. The fact that she's a big girl and she feels that confident and she's parlayed that into a platform that's going to have her and her family eating for years, nigga, I can't be mad at that. And what are you mad for? Did you used to be fat? Like, what's wrong with you? You mad because you can't get on?
But it reminds me of a Carly Rae situation. It's just like, get off of social media, because the thing about her, she's very active on her social media. Not only she posts on her gram and whatnot, but she also do a lot of TikToks. Yo, turn off the comment, limit the comments. When you know that people are gunning for you for any little thing, you have to cut the separation off. Even though you're not going to see too much love from your supporters no more, because you have to filter them out. But you gotta do something to keep your mental health.
I'd even say hire somebody to run that shit for you, so you don't gotta look at it. Have a personal one that you can just work on. But it's like,
because it's not gonna change.
It's just a lot of niggas that like making people feel bad. And that's like, yo, what's wrong with you?
Because they feel bad. They're not in the position that they want to be in life. So they see you in life, and they like, oh, I can do that. I'll be better than you. So I'm gonna tear you down, not knowing that your comment is really hurting someone, and they don't care. Because then when they and then the thing about it is when she showed the video of her crying, instead of people having sympathy for her,
they started cutting her ass again.
And then they were like, yeah, I finally got you now. I finally made you feel bad. Because you got to understand, a lot of motherfuckers in this world are miserable regarding of their economic status, relationship, or family.
They just miserable people.
Yeah, there's a lot, just in this state alone, in New York alone, there's a lot of miserable people in itself. So imagine the world and what they go through. So we can't really see too many people too happy. It kind of fucks with their spirit. So that's why I say people like her and Carly Rae, like, yo, you really got to just separate yourself from the internet. I understand you love your supporters and you want to interact with them. I say, maybe they should create a fan base like OnlyFans where you have to pay, because now you put a paywall, you kind of subtract a lot of people.
I ain't paying no money to talk no shit. That's mad.
Some people might, but you might really heavily cut down the negativity by putting a paywall so you can actually interact with people. But like, you go on to Instagram, you doing a TikTok, a free app like that, you putting yourself up there to get ridiculed a lot. And you gotta, at the end of the day, your mental health is important to you. I don't want you to harm yourself or feel bad about yourself because you're a beautiful woman. You and Carly Rae are beautiful women, and y'all got talent, regardless of what people might think.
But one of them has talent. But
Carly Rae got talent. Don't do that. She got different.
I'll never put that under her Instagram comments, though. I promise. I'll just say it here. She don't listen to this. I don't give a fuck.
So y'all beautiful people, beautiful women. So just don't let that do that, and take some social media breaks too. And understand that you probably have more love than hate.
That's true. Don't focus on the negative.
All right,
Fully ready to stop talking in a baby voice. That shit's stupid.
We were so good. We ended off on a good note, and you had to go do that.
They can't even hear me. Oh, shit.
All right, before we get to the music of the day and the topics of the day, we want to talk about the NBA free agency.
I just want to talk about the losers, the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, man. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just like, y'all got a top 10 player who's probably the second best shooter in the league behind Steph. And in terms of range and just creativity, might be a tad bit better because he doesn't have to do all that screen running around shit. He about to ask for a trade. Y'all don't get him nothing. Y'all get him Ben McLemore.
What the hell Ben McLemore going to do for y'all?
Not a damn thing. Yo, Dame, I know you're not coming to the Knicks this year because they just got Kemba, so they're going to let this shit work for at least a year. But, bro, tell him you done. Loyalty sometimes you can't be loyal to somebody that's comfortable in mediocrity.
Because look what happened. Look at all the great players that do this whole team loyalty stuff. They didn't win too many championships out here.
They also ran into Jordan and Shaq and all of them, and then individual players, we gotta make a side note because we've been cutting Dennis Schroeder ass on the internet. Not us per se. I mean, I did call him a dummy. I'm sorry. But Schroeder turned down the LA Lakers for $84 million. Ends up signing a less than $6 million deal with Boston. He's gonna get a starting job. He's gonna get a chance at Boston. Low key looking at their team, him, Jaylen Brown, Josh Richardson, Tatum,
but
Horford.
The thing about it is, you're not going to be the man.
He's not, but
that's what he wanted, though. That's what he was talking before he signed with the Lakers. Oh, I'm on the same level as LeBron and AD.
But
that's why he didn't want to sign the deal because he felt like he wasn't on the same level. And I'm like, you go to Boston where you got two people ahead of you before you even touch the ball for real.
I would say in terms of the LeBron thing, he was doing good before he got COVID and had to sit out. And it's hard to play with LeBron because when shit get crazy, LeBron's taking to bring the ball up, and he's not a spot up shooter. Mm-hmm. In Boston, their last three starting point guards, even playing with all them boys, they've always had two All-Stars in their lineup the last 5 years, whether it was Hayward and Horford or now Brown and Tatum. Their point guards always average 20 points, so he got a chance to get his numbers still. It's just a matter of like, you fucked up because you could have been compensated early. And then they probably wouldn't even thought about it. Or you would have been traded to another situation, but you would have been making your bread.
And also, I like to say Celtics are a little grimy organization too, though, because you saw what they did to IT, though. So don't put your luck up that they're going to sign you to a big bag and whatnot.
I think they got a chance to make some noise this year. But then there's a player that's not getting enough love. And I'm a fan of him. He makes some dope-ass music.
Oh, facts.
I think he bet on himself and fucked up. Oladipo, he was shooting 37%. Indiana offered him 4 years, $115 million. He said no. He didn't want to be there. He gets traded to Houston. They offer him 2 years, $45 million. So it's like you got a 1-1. He says no. He gets traded again to Miami. Has to have surgery on a surgery that is, I don't want to call it taboo, but doesn't really happen to basketball players. A ruptured quadriceps. Now he signed for a minimum contract. At least Schroeder got 5.9. He was only making 15 last year. So it's like you only lost 10 mil. My man Oladipo was making 20. Now he's at what, 2.7?
Sheesh. And he's a great player too.
He is. He had a knee injury and his game was predicated off of him being in the best shape of his life and having to otherworldly athleticism. So I'm nervous about what that means, but he's in a good situation because he's not expected to start coming off the Miami bench. Him and Tyler Hero, if they're both right, Miami has a good shot of, being a spoiler for one of those top 2 or 3 teams in the East. So I don't know.
I wouldn't mind a Heat and Laker rematch again.
No, we need that Brooklyn rematch. I'm sick of LeBron not getting.
And also, I want to give a shout out to LaJello Ball out here. He been balling out here.
Angelo, Jello, man, he gotta make a team. He gonna make a training camp.
Yo, he been lighting it up. I didn't know he could shoot that well.
Oh no, he was always the shooter, but they said he couldn't do nothing else. But he's playing defense. He's hustling. You know what it is? He's not forcing the issue, and I think that's something that when you watch Summer League or like. I won't call it amateur because it is still professional, but not the top league, top level of competition.
And people not scheming against you and all that.
A lot of guys would like do too much. Jello was like, yo, I'm going to get my spots. I'm going to pick my spots wherever they come. I'm going to play defense. I'm going to show that I'm more than just a shooter. And he's shown that. And I think that's more than warranting at least a training camp invite and a G League spot. And I think, too, it's like, yo, he has a fan base, so he's going to sell tickets. And I think his skill set, who can't use an extra shooter that's going to bring an extra, even if it's just an extra 500 people?
Facts. And I feel like Detroit violated him. How you sign him and then immediately cut him without even him proving himself and whatnot?
I think they got when they signed him, it was an old general manager and they brought a new one in. A lot of guys, even in jobs, like you get a new boss, they don't want a lot of time.
And I'll be excited for LaVar though, because 3 of his sons in the NBA.
Him and Mr. Holiday, because Mr. Holiday got 3 and he got champion. His boy got a championship now.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that though. And he been playing good.
I mean, Antetokounmpo might have 4 soon.
Oh, facts. Like, what the fuck? They've been breeding these, like, every year they come out with a new brother.
Alex is playing for Sacramento, I think.
Yeah, and then his oldest brother just signed an extra 2-year deal with the Bucks. So.
Yeah, the second youngest went back to Greece, but he got a championship. They got 3. Everybody got a ring that's been in the league so far.
Yeah, so, shout out to them. Shout out to keeping it all in the family, though. You feel me?
Big facts.
All righty. Let's let it breathe a little bit. All right, this is where the song of the week happened, though. You feel me? Like I say always, if you want to listen to our song of the week, if you are watching this on YouTube, go to any of the major streaming platforms and you can go listen to our song of the week. If you are listening on YouTube, sorry, we have to trim this out. You feel me? All right, Slick, what we got today, though?
First record is Blast, Overrated.
Hey, I put he about to become a West Coast nigga now. I put him on, though.
Shut up and play.
Don't do that. With this. All right, let the beat breathe a little bit. Let the beat breathe. You know what it is. It's time for the TSA.
The toxic service announcement.
Baby, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Wait, can I preview a sound real quick?
Go for it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here.
Hey, you gonna love it. Vibe is unmatched over here, baby.
We certainly do have fun over here.
All right. So the first topic today, not really nothing too toxic, but what the hell were we really learning in school, man?
Yo, facts. This is toxic, but it's not. Like, I get it. There's a lot of dummies out here, but like, yo, as an educator, I'm gonna ask a question. Y'all feel free to hop in the comments. When the fuck have y'all ever used Pythagorean theorem? When has a job ever asked y'all about what you got on the earth science regents?
That's a fact.
Shiggy put out a dope video. And like, this shit had me crying.
You want to play it?
You play a little clip. Like this shit.
Funny shit. I want to shake with all my teachers. I want to get the one-on-one with all y'all. No funny shit. One by one. First grade first. No, shake. Nah, chill. Nah. Because they said we going to need this. They said we're going to need this. They said we're going to need the Pythagorean theorem. Bet. A squared plus B squared these. A squared plus B squared these.
Big facts.
Come on, no, chill, nah. Word of my mother, I didn't know how World War II started and World War I. Niggas don't even have debates about that shit. Nah, we gotta shake. Nah, we gotta fight. Nah. No, bro, I don't care, bro.
No, that ass. I was just thinking like, yo, we are really programmed just to be workers. That's what public schools do.
That's a fact.
I'm like, yo, I'm an educator and I don't use the Pythagorean theorem. I only use that shit to entertain the kids. Like, I know the song. Y'all might as well learn this shit too. It's the only time you're going to need to remember it.
Say the song.
I'm not singing that shit. That's the second time you're going to have me caught out here.
Come on, do it. Do it for the people out here.
Nobody wants to hear. If they want to hear me sing that shit next time, I'll sing it. But I ain't singing that shit right now.
Yo, please put it in the comments below if you want Slick to sing the song.
Not singing that shit. This is, I told you, besides, quick story, they had me dancing. You know I don't dance on camera. They had me dancing in the fucking wedding the other day. I was tight. I was so mad. I was like, you lucky I fucking...
What's the two-step real quick?
Nah, it's that new line dance shit. I don't even know the name of it. It's like...
I ain't gonna lie. I was at an event and I saw the DJ playing TikTok songs and it was actually really getting a formation. Like they was strolling.
That's toxic as fuck.
They was doing the little go. And they was doing the dance and they was doing a bunch of the TikTok. I'm like, it's really happening now. Like
quick toxic time, ladies. That is the club come on. The nigga you try and dance with start doing TikTok dances. What you do? I need to know.
You better walk away.
Nah, because if I try to dance
if I Corvette somewhere, take me out of there.
If I go dance with the shorty and she start doing the fucking the little Rubik's Cube shit, I'm gonna have to go to the gym. What are you doing?
Oh, you know what's the shit that they go in, like that little pop dance stuff?
Or that shit, that little leg,
yeah.
that little shit.
Take it. Put my hand in. No. Keep that in TikTok, please. Do not bring this to the club environment.
Do that
please.
In the corner in the back with your friends. If you in the main part of the section, like you better shake some ass.
Facts. You feel me? Respectfully.
No, fuck, disrespectfully. What the fuck are you here for? Like, why? Why? I guess that is a good toxic segment.
Now niggas got to really stay at home and practice these TikTok dances. So
I'm not going front. I definitely follow niggas that show you how to do dances step for step just to be ready. Just in case you got to be worried. You never know if a nigga going to challenge you. Remember how back in the day your parents, they used to like have dance battles in the club? I feel like that's about to come back.
Oh, facts. Nah, you can't do this TikTok dance better than me. Fuck out of it. Let's do it.
I say do it. You're not that guy, pal. You're just not that guy.
You guys serve that ass. But back to the topic, though. We really learn some bullshit in school.
We do. They don't teach you about money. They don't teach you about... Teach me how to talk to a girl. Shit, so how you see the deal? Because obviously niggas is lacking it. They got to pop pills and shit to get...
Facts. Niggas got to put the raw honey and all that good stuff over here. Though.
Whoa. We might be sponsored by them. Relax.
Shout out to the big three. You already know the vibes.
Forever.
The next topic is why won't men turn a community girl into his queen?
Oh, is she an eater? Why wouldn't I feed her?
Yes.
I mean,
what's your thoughts
it happens. I mean, it's nothing wrong because
to be honest with you, it happens more often than you thought.
You'd be surprised that girl that
a lot of y'all mamas was an eater back in the day. We just didn't have social media.
She's known in the barbershop. She had the number 3 special. Like you got a fade and some wallabies on. She might come home with you.
She was sucking dick in the staircase of the school. Like go on now.
You know what it is? I feel like it definitely does happen because. It's a lot of girls. You be like, "Oh, you with him? Was it? And didn't? And you did? All right.
Stick beside him.
Congrats. Stick beside her. But I mean, I feel like
I think it's more hard nowadays.
What you mean?
Because of social media. Because before, like I said in the previous episode, your wholeness can get deleted back in the days. Like you just switch states, change how you move. You feel me?
Now you move, you in the group chat. Like, look, this bitch though, she get away. Look.
Oh, you went to go do dick in Cali now? Like
niggas doing too. Niggas, so he got his ass beat, took his bitch. Now look, he over here in Cali trying to live his best life, trying to be an actor.
Like you can be a community eater, but you can't be popping though. Because if you reach like GOAT status of being a community eater, is I ain't gonna lie.
But no, I feel like if you popping, it's even more respected. You feel me? Because like, yo, she was popping, she was out here, he was out there with whoever, and then now it's like, yo, damn, somebody done wiped it up. And now, because then once they get wiped up, hubbied up, they live their best life. They on vacations once a month and shit. They getting rings and shit. So
do you believe that hoes make the best housewives?
Absolutely. I have no experience in this. Why I want a new car that ain't never been driven before? What am I teaching?
Facts, like, yo, matter of fact, I'm with it now. I'm with it because, like, yo, she been around the block. She been used, tied up, turned around, and all that. She done being a hoe. Now she want to be a good hoe to you.
Yes.
You know what? Shout out to all my community eaters out there. You feel me? Like, I stand beside y'all. You feel me?
Let's hold together. Fuck it. I'm not trying to. It's too aggravating. No tea, baby.
Hoes need love too. You feel me? Hoes need love too.
See, look, that's why you get in trouble. You just calling everybody hoes and shit. Look at this.
Nah, guys could be hoes.
Guys
Girls
can be
can
hoes.
Come on. All of us need love at the end of the day.
I'm about to say, yeah, why the fuck not? I mean, she can't be like...
Wait. You gotta give the benefits. She's experienced.
She know what she like.
She know what she likes.
She know what she don't like.
She knows what she don't like. And also, she probably understands guys a bit more now because, she's been around the block a few times. So she understands guys.
She know how to talk. She understands sports and shit. She know video games. She know what you like. She probably an excellent gift giver.
Oh my God.
She gotta be, because she done. She was. I mean, she might have been a side hoe at one time. So she definitely knows what men said they want. And ladies too, same thing go for y'all. He pays attention most likely. He understands what you need because he had to juggle all his multiple women, so he knew not to call you by the other girl name. Freaking, you seen his fun side already. He ready to be fun with just you. He can give you all facets of it.
So yeah. So matter of fact, turn that community eater to a housewife or house husband.
You gotta keep it on the low for a while. You can't have the jokes come out early.
Oh, facts. Like, yo, do Issa Rae, pop out married first. You feel me? And then be like, yo, we married. Like, yo, your whole
when you do the car facts, you meet her. When she hit you with like, oh, yeah, I'm from VA. Why you move now? Hold on,
like,
let me see. We got mutual friends.
Like, yo, what
school you went to? I know somebody that went there.
Went to VSU. Oh Lord,
you figure it out. But I feel like it's nothing wrong with that. Just like I said, she can't be actively eating because then you're gonna look bad. If she was eating you and like 4 or 5 other niggas at the same time, and then you cuff it, oh nigga, you.
But I feel like why guys don't turn them into queens is because they probably young or they probably haven't done too much dirt. Because I'm like, yo, if you was a nigga out here in these streets like that, and you meet one and y'all both older, like you don't care. Like I feel like guys who got coochie and like who was out here, after a while they don't care, like because they know they did their dirt and they need love too. So it's like you probably just a young dude, or you probably wasn't out there like that. So that's why you can't accept the fact that your girl was out there more than you.
And a lot of people go after the whole types, men and women, because they heard about them already. So they try and just get their little rocks off, and then they fall in love. It's like, oh fuck, how I'm gonna tell my people about this one? I done fell for this motherfucker here.
Like I always say, and I'm gonna continue saying this on every episode when we talk about these things. I don't care about body count. You can be a eater. My only thing about it is, if you're gonna be a community eater, this don't be in my community eating. You feel me? Fact. Yo, as long as you not like my main people's, you ain't touching on my main people's. Yo, I'm at an age where I don't care about the body count. Like, as long as you don't have no crazy stuff on the internet, like some wild stuff, like
unless you like Tiana Trump or something.
Yeah, like you have to be a porn star or OnlyFans, but like nothing too crazy in it. Like, I don't care about the body count. As long as you didn't touch nobody in my community, yo, we rocking. We rocking on this side. You feel me?
Tis facts.
Now, the next topic. I want to talk about this because ladies, I'm gonna need y'all to step y'all game up out here, though. I need y'all to step y'all game up. Give me a gunshot, Slick. Give me a gunshot, Slick.
It is what it is.
You're gonna join it because when I start talking my shit, you always join it.
I'm about to go take a break. Have fun.
No. Because you as a fellow guy understand what I'm talking about here. Yo, ladies, I know y'all want to be chased after, given attention, be thought about, be loved, all that bomb good stuff, right? Guess what, ladies? We need the same shit too. Let me get in my bag out here. Cause, yo, I don't know what's going on and what's in the water out here. But, yo, we want the exact same tension, too. Like, yo, coochie is fine. Coochie is good. Like, don't get me wrong. Continue giving that and continue sucking my soul. Like, yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But I want attention. I want to feel like I'm wanted, too. Like, yo, I want to feel like I'm wanted. Like, I want some attention. Like, I want you on my body as well. Like, I be hating talking to these girls nowadays and, like, I feel like I'm just constantly on your body and you not even trying to do nothing to be on my body. Like, yo, like I'm a prize too. Like, I don't know if that sounds feminine. You could tell me if I'm sounding a bit feminine, Slick.
I will never say that in this PC culture. I'll tell you offline.
But yo, I want to feel wanted too. Like, yo, ladies, give that guy you talking to or your man the same exact attention that you want.
I mean, a lot of women don't. How do we put this? This might not go well. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of women, from what I've seen in my life, if you not their A1, like their dream guy, the guy that they're chasing at the moment, they're not going to make you feel special. They'll do little things if they like you or they want to keep you around, but you're not getting that till you move into that number one spot. Women don't give energy like that to number 2 through 5. The food nigga, the nigga that is blowing her back out, the nigga that makes her laugh, and the friend zone nigga. She don't get them that. They make it up as they go along.
Oh, damn.
You feel me? They just take little things. Oh, I got hope. Shit, this other nigga gonna fuck up. But
that's why they don't really get. They be surprised when guys don't really want to cuff them like that. Because I'm like, yo, same way you want all this things checked off for you to make it seem like we're to get that number one spot. To get a guy to cuff you, you got to do the exact same thing too. Notice how all the girls that you cuffed, what they have done to separate themselves from the pack.
Give me that neck.
You talked about me over here.
I don't bash. That's not bashing them. But they also had they made nice gestures.
They made you feel wanted. At the end of the day, they was on your body as much as you was on their body.
Yeah, with their mouth. What?
Yo,
what? Oh, he's being serious?
Yes, bro.
That was my serious answer. I've been drinking. Sorry. What? What?
All right. Okay, let's bring back order. Let's bring back order. So yes, they made you feel wanted by doing sexual desires for you.
No, you sick freak. They use their words. What's wrong with you? They had conversations. We had great, in-depth, long conversations about life and shit.
And they showed. Then they was texting you. They was making it seem like you was wanted. They wanted to be with you.
Fact, they was sending fire news. The shit was lit.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, ladies, I need y'all to because I feel like in this dating scene, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Slick. It's all appealing for women. All the attention go to women. I'm like, yo, the reason why there's such a separation and y'all don't be getting cuffed and y'all be in situationships a lot is because do y'all even really pay attention to what the guy wants? Y'all just think doing these girlfriend things such as cooking and cleaning and just giving him some sex and some head sometimes is the only thing that the guy might need. Hey, and for some guys, that's the only thing they might need. Hey, different motions type shit. You feel me? Over here, I'm gonna need you to make it feel like you're on my dick too. Like, yo, I'm gonna need you to I need you to show me some chase energy. Like, yo, I need to feel wanted. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old in age. Like, yo, I love sex, but I'm not thinking about sex all that often. Like, yo, I'm gonna need you to make me feel like I'm the prize too. You feel me? That's my little rant. Slick, you got anything to add to that?
I just like knowing that you want me around. This one you could text any nigga. I don't give a fuck. But you want me in your space, it's fine.
Talk about it, King.
I ain't got nothing to talk about. That was it. And then use your mouth.
Yo, a lot of people like our porn conversation last week.
Because everybody watch porn. Porn is universal.
What's your top 5?
My top 5?
What's the top 5? What you got?
Currently or like all time?
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Damn, that's shit. Top 5. Damn, this says a lot about you. That's the fucked up part. Like, who are you currently, or who do you consider? I like Drake's. I like the women. So they ride equestrian. Cherokee was always.
Cherokee is definitely my top 5.
Cherokee is top 5. She couldn't suck dick for a while, but she got it together. And when I was going to like the end of high school towards that area.
Oh, that's a fact.
Jasmine Cashmere was always elite to me.
Oh, her head games was
Jasmine Cashmere
was fire.
Jasmine Cashmere was nasty. I was like, yo,
Lisa Ann.
I love
Lisa Ann though.
Lisa Ann was fire. I don't call her my top 5. Like, she was dope. But I was just like, I don't know. The MILF aesthetic was cool. I like Kelly Divine a little bit more than Lisa Ann. I like red. She had the red hair. That shit was like, oh.
I like Ava Divine.
Ava, that's the Asian girl, right?
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
But yo, I ain't gonna lie, son. Her deep throat game was crazy, bro. I'm like, oh my God, that's why I knew girls love being abused when sucking dick.
Oh my God. See, look. I just made my comment. Now you gotta give me back. Great. I'm about to say, yeah, those 3. Yeah, definitely Cherokee, Ava, Kelly Divine was in my top 5. I'm trying to think.
Misty Stone.
She talked too much.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. Her and Wesley Pipes are top tier talkative.
They ain't talking too much. I don't be giving. It's like, okay, the story is done. Why the fuck are we having dialogue? Why, like, this makes no sense.
Element, Bella Danger.
Bella Danger?
Yeah, she definitely in my top 5 over here.
Yeah, you like the white girl. White girls is cool. You know,
I think she's Spanish though.
Just because her name Bella don't mean she's Spanish.
Don't do that.
She could be Italian. Fuck, I'm trying.
Pinky definitely got to be up there for the culture though.
You know, it was always her and Cherokee right here, but I always prefer the brown skin girl. Pinky still like we did a top 10. She'd be in the top 10.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Roxy was a vibe. Roxy Reynolds was a vibe.
Jada Fire.
Jada Loud though. Jada nasty. Jada Loud. She ain't she's fucking a lot of white dudes. And I this is gonna be TMI. I can't watch porn with white dudes fucking black women. I can't.
Oh yeah, same.
I can't do it. I be saying like, what the fuck is going on?
Even though she had a short career, Mia Khalifa. Definitely, I like her.
I never saw the appeal of her. It's because she was a brown girl. That was it.
And she had glasses.
That was it. Glasses. That. A woman with glasses. Yeah.
What? One of these days we got to talk about favorite cosplay look on women.
Nah, women with glasses, that's a magnificent, put it in your mouth with your glasses on. Shit.
Let me nut on them glasses. What we doing?
I'll pay a bill. Shit, what you want?
What? Electricity, my car note? Come on now. What we doing here?
I'm trying to think. I got 4, right? I said Kelly Devine. I said Jasmine Cashmere. I said Cherokee. I said Roxy. Roxy definitely top 10. I don't know if she's hovering around my top 5 right now. I'm trying to think. Damn. It shouldn't be this hard. Pause.
Oh nah though. Yeah, so that's my top 5. I put Lisa and
Lisa in the 10 because
Eva Angelina.
I know.
Ava Angelina. Yep. That what she was wearing the glasses thing. Fire. But that Albert Danger. Who else? I got on mine. I definitely got Misty Stone. Misty Stone was fire to me.
You like women petite and chatty.
Of course. And Chelsea Ray. Yeah, I like her.
Chelsea, I've never heard of her.
And Brianna Banks. Brianna Banks was fired.
Yeah.
Come on. And Skin Diamond. Oh, I forgot about Skin Diamond. Come on now.
That's a goat. We got to clap it up.
Come on now. Skin Diamond was elite.
Clap it up for her.
And also shout out to my Asian porn stars. Maya Lee. Fuck what you heavy, girl. You feel me? I love your work. That sounds crazy though. Tell a porn star you love her work.
Imagine saying that if you feel like, yo, oh my God, I'm like your biggest fan. What? You sicko. I don't know. I can't think of a concrete fit. Like I got a Mount Rushmore right now. It's my Mount Rushmore. And I got some honorable mentions, but I'm trying to think. We probably missed some people too. I might have to go through the archives this week and come back with a recalibrated list.
All right, so that's what we're going to do, though. But, that's the end of the show. I hope everybody enjoyed. Like I said before, we're going to go on a little sabbatical. So, don't miss us. Catch up on all the rest of the episodes. And we could come back fire for the episode 39. You already know. If you have any, follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Up. Any business, branding deal opportunities, email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. I'm the host with most BB's Purpose Zone.
It's your boy Slick Grace, and we out here. See y'all in 2 weeks.
Ciao.